People hate me when I say this.
Ooh, this is a new game. Sculpted Vegan with 4.5 million followers. At least we know a vegan isn't going to say something as silly as fruit makes you fat, so it can't be that bad.
Another massive thing that causes the body to store fat is fruit. Primary sugar in fruit is fructose.
All fruits have a blend of fructose and glucose. Some, like grapes, even as high as 50-50.
Fructose cannot be utilized by the muscle cells for energy.
True, they use glucose, which all fruits have some of. But part of the reason why fructose has a lower glycemic index, which the internet over the last few years would consider a good thing, is actually because it can't be used right away and has to be converted to usable energy by the liver. But if fructose couldn't be converted to usable sugar, the glycemic index of fructose would be 0. And we know that's not the case.
The only organ in the body that can utilize fructose is the liver.
Okay, what? Yes, it goes to the liver. But I don't know how you learn that part and not learn the rest. That's such a niche level of knowledge and not knowledge.
The liver stores fructose in order to fuel the brain. People always fight me on this and they say, but before I go to the gym, I eat fruit and it gives me energy. I'm like, yeah, it does, because it fuels your liver to fuel your brain. So it makes you feel more alert, but it doesn't fuel your muscles and make them stronger.
The brain's main energy source is glucose. Unless there's some sort of secret glucose-only VIP tunnel from the liver to the brain that only she knows about. That inherently means the fructose is converted to usable energy for your entire body.
So your body will take a tiny amount of fructose, store it in the liver, and every single other piece of sugar that you have ingested with that fruit is stored as fat.
Fructose is not stored on its own. It is converted into usable energy. How much of it? A mere 90 to 99%. Most of that to just glucose, which is right to the bloodstream and used by muscle and organs. A lot of it to lactate, another energy source for muscle, and almost all of the rest to glycogen, which is just the name of the stored form of glucose. Yes, a small percent, 1 to 5%, is converted to fat. But whether or not that fat turns into stored fat tissue goes back to the same principle of body fat. If I have an excess of calories, sure. If not, no. And no one needs to know any of the shit I just said to know not a damn soul is getting fat off fruit. Because to get the 140 calories in just 2 of these, I would have to eat a mere 40 of these.